How's it going, Defender drivers? Welcome back to the shop. My name's Chris with MOTOCREEK. We are here with our 2025 CANAM Defender HD-10, and I am doing the belt service today. I thought I would do a quick video and show you all the how-to and all the tips and tricks on doing the service on the belt, how to take it off. I will say that I am going to use a secondary clutch compression tool. So just to start off this video, that if you're looking to do it without the tool, you might go somewhere else, but today we are going to go ahead and use the secondary clutch compression tool. Handy thing, you can find it. I will pin Amazon link in the description. Just any generic one will work. We're going to go through all the tips and tricks. Like I said, hopefully we can make a nice short one, and I'll get set up. Let's get to it. Okay, right off the bat, I wanted to let you know that I went ahead and removed the wheel. You don't have to remove the rear wheel. I like to do it for lots of space, and obviously for making videos, it makes a lot more room. There is an inner fender wheel well right here that pops in. There's about 5, I believe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rivets that you need to pull out, pop out, save those, don't break them, and put that aside so you can get into your whole belt compartment. In here is going to be 12 bolts. Those bolts are your T30 Torx, or they are an 8mm socket as well. I'm going to go ahead and use some power tools on most of them and use an 8mm socket, but down here at the bottom, stuff's going to get tight, so we're probably going to have to resort down to just a normal old torque wrench. I'll get set up. We'll get in closer. All right, you guys, we're in here nice and tight. I got my 8mm socket. I'm just going to go around and pull these 12 bolts out real quick. All right, now that you got all your bolts out, you want to come in here and give this thing a little tug and wiggle. You might have to even give it a little thump. Have to see, depends on how long it's been on there. Just make sure you got all of them out first and you've double checked that. But it's okay if it's tight, it's gonna be tight. So take this guy, now that we got all this extra room, we can pull him right out. Get in here. So, right off the bat, we got a primary and our secondary. This is what we're gonna be focused on with our compression tool. What ends up happening is you come in here and you dust all this off and blow it all out so it's nice and clean first, okay? All right, now that we got our area all nice and clean and used a compressor or whatever you needed to get it all cleaned out and free of debris, we're gonna take our compression tool. It might come in 2 parts. You're gonna take the main bolt and stick it through this little hole here, and you're going to get it just barely flush with the rest of this. Then you're gonna take the main part, the big threaded piece, and take it on your secondary clutch and thread it in clockwise direction. Get it nice and snug. Get it to a place where you have a flat surface to be able to push on. After that, you're going to go find yourself a penny or a washer or any type of softer kind of metal, and you're going to stick it behind that bolt, so when we go to tighten it down, then we get to not damage our secondary outside clutch. Okay, I have my piece of brass here that I use. I'm going to get it snug in here behind my compression tool. I have a 13mm socket that I'm going to use to compress it. You want to make sure that the vehicle is in neutral as well, so that you can move this around when it comes to pulling this belt off. So here we just start compressing this down until it stops. What we're doing is tightening this up so that we can get enough space here to remove our belt. So once you get it down all the way where it gets nice and snug and tight, we want to come in here and kind of squeeze the middle of this so that you can get the top, lots of slack, start to pull this edge over, and then rotate the clutch as it goes over so that it starts to pull it off. Ooh, there we go. Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to cut in here real quick and show you that working from the bottom is going to be the best way. I was able to just work my way and pull up from it and just keep working it around, and I think that's going to be the best direction. Okay, once you got the secondary released and free, you can take and kind of squeeze the belt and get it off your primary, work it again from the bottom, and now you have your belt off. After that, we're going to come in, we're going to clean all this area, make sure it's nice and prepped and ready to go for the new belt. So we're going to start with the primary, get it worked from the bottom, going in reverse, take it over here to the top, going onto the secondary, and then just slowly working that guy down into the hole and getting him into the slot. Be right back. Okay, you guys, I didn't want to leave you hanging. So it is a battle, and I'm sure you know it is. Get in here and get the top of this belt as tucked in here as much as you can. Rotate this around as best you can, and watch this edge. The bottom of it wants to roll up, so just keep it kind of tucked down so it continues to go down. I was able to come in here and actually get maybe 1 or 2 turns on my compression tool, and it made it go a little bit tighter once the belt and everything was out. So try that, see if you can get another turn here. It makes a little more room. Just keep feeding that around the bottom, and good luck. You know, I understand the battle. So we will do the opposite process here and get this all buttoned up. All right, you guys. Well, we did it. We got it all buttoned up pretty quick. I think I went through most of the things you need to know. Hopefully that helps. If you would like to see more, please leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer. I have a whole lot of videos on this machine, so if you haven't yet seen any of the other maintenance tips and all the tricks of all the differentials and oils and all the tricks we've been doing on these CANAMs, then check them out. If you haven't yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Hopefully we can catch you on the next one. You guys be safe out there.